then immediately follow with the medal matches. Let's welcome now the
So
contenders
it's the
of the first
semi-final.
semifinal.
Sara Lopez of Colombia and Esmerelda Sanchez of Mexico.
En el blanco número 1, representando a Colombia. On target number 1, representing Colombia, Sara Lopez. En el blanco número 2, representando a México. On target number 2, representing Mexico, Esmerelda Sanchez. El juez de línea de este match.
So there are two competitors. Lopez in really excellent form at the moment. She shot a 150-point match with 10 X's during her elimination. So, you know, tip-top form, and she will be loving the fact, won't she, that she's finally back in action on the international stage.
Yeah, I think we're all waiting for that, and, you know, this is a very good start. She's been posting some amazing scores this week.
So it's the number 1 ranked archer in the black for, in the blue here for Colombia, Sara Lopez going first.
9, 9. 9, 9. 9, 9.
So in these early stages, Sarah, just run through the scoring in the compound for us.
Well, you just want to get, you know, your sights set. With such a wind, it will change from the practice field.
9, 9.
So as we see, Sara is on the left and low. So she's going to make those adjustments to, you know, get in the 10 as soon as possible.
9.
27, 28 after the first end. So a strong start from the Mexican.
It is, yes. It's always good to, you know, be ahead after the first end. You want those, you know, nerves to settle in and just
Resultado parcial oficial disparada la primera serie. Sara
middle.
López, Colombia, target número 1, 27 puntos. Esmeralda Sánchez, target número 2, 28 puntos. Official results, Sara Lopez, 27 points, Colombia. Target number 2, Esmeralda Sanchez, Mexico, 28 points.
So a full morning of compound archery coming your way. All the major matches in the women's finals, and then we'll switch to the men's. End number 2.
It is windy.
7 posible 8, 7 possible 8. 9, 9. 10, 10.
She is struggling with the wind and kind of gets away with it.
9, 9.
Lopez compensated for that first 7, didn't she? Came back with a good 10.
6.
And a poor 6 for Sanchez. She shakes her head, disappointing. And Lopez goes 2 up after the second end. It's about consistency, this.
It is. It's about making the right decision when you're at full draw and not letting that pin float too much out of the yellow. It looks like tricky conditions.
Resultado parcial oficial: Sara Lopez Colombia 53 puntos, Esmeralda Sanchez México 51 puntos. Official results: Sara Lopez Colombia 53 points, Esmeralda Sanchez Mexico 51 points.
So really difficult conditions here in Monterrey. It has been breezy in previous days, but it's really quite windy today. Probably the strongest we've seen so far in the competition, as Sanchez begins end 3 first.
8, 8. Yes, 10.
Good 10 from Lopez.
9, 9.
Another 10.
10.
I think she found her groove, and
she looks relieved.
That's the middle.
Nueve, 9.
So Lopez needing 7 or more to go ahead.
9 posible 10.
Gets the
9 possible 10.
82-77 now. And Lopez beginning to stretch away. So, do you think, do you see Lopez, do you see Sanchez coming back into this now?
I think being 5 points behind is gonna be complicated, but with such windy conditions, anything can happen. Sara seems to have, found her way to handle the wind, and after a year without finals and probably windy venues, it takes a little while.
Well, Lopez has hit 3 10s so far to Sanchez's 1. Well, you can see the wind buffeting her, can't you?
Yeah,
that's
she is.
Very difficult conditions.
That's a very good end result.
Siete, 7.
She looks to the sky, exasperated. Oh.
During a final, when you have only 20 seconds to shoot that arrow, you don't have much choice but sending it.
You're waiting for a lull in the breeze, aren't you? To try before you release, but you just don't have the time to do it.
You try, but you don't have the time now. I think at this point you just have to pray that you can put it on the paper.
M, miss.
Well, you could see just how difficult it was for Sanchez to hold the bow still.
10.
And that makes Lopez's 2 10s there all the more remarkable. She moves on to 109. What makes Lopez so good?
Consistency, being able to shoot, better scores than everybody else on the field.
Just looking at the official scoring, I think we'll find it's 107 now to 92. Well, we've enjoyed the DJ's choice of music over the week. It's gone from anything from heavy metal to elevator music. I guess it's this track is there to relax the archers. Big smile from Sanchez, who must be thinking there's very little you can do in these conditions.
Yeah, 16 points behind with 3 hours to go. It's a tricky place to be in.
So 109 to 93 was the final confirmed score.
8. 7. 7. 10. M.
Sarah has just been shooting faster and faster. You know, just making it still and shooting that arrow, trying not to battle against the wind like Esmerelda.
8.
Well, Sara Lopez goes through to the final. And celebrates with another 10. So what was she doing differently? You know, what can, if Sanchez goes back and watches this, what can she learn from Lopez in these conditions?
Well, at the start of the match, Lopez was at a slower pace, and I guess that's why she struggled a little bit more than by the end. So I think she was trying to be more powerful in her shot and, you know, taking the decision faster to shoot that arrow.
Ganadora del match, Sara Lopez de Colombia. Official results, the winner of this match is Sara Lopez from Colombia.
And a resounding victory in very difficult conditions for the Colombian. I think she'll be very pleased with that. She will go on to the final, where she will meet one of her fellow Colombian teammates, Alejandra Usquayana or Nora Valdez, because they make up the next women's semi-final. Now, is there anything on the setup you think that they can change? And you know, following on from this semi, now that the next two have seen the first semi in action, is there anything they can change? Anything they'll be doing?
I don't think you have enough time to change any proper setup on the bow. You have to change your mindset and go with less expectations for your score and just try and keep making
Ahora
your
continuaremos
shot
con el
the best
segundo
way
partido de
possible.
semifinal.